Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing today? So this is my first video of the year and I want to use this opportunity to say happy new year to you all. And if this is your first time of stopping by on my channel, I want to say that you're welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell to get notified on whenever I upload more videos. So without wasting much of your time, I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm making this video. I already have a butt enhancement syrup recipe on my channel, but there are some little challenges, some little complaints about that recipe. Complaints like how to preserve it, how to make it in larger quantities, and some people say that when they are taking it, they are feeling the particles of the herbs and they don't want to feel that, they don't like to feel that. So this is why I came up with this second recipe to show you how you can make a butt enhancement syrup that can last longer, a butt enhancement syrup that doesn't have particles. So without wasting much of your time, I'm going to be telling you about the ingredients and the kind of herbs that we are going to be using to make this recipe. So for this butt enhancement syrup, we're going to be using extracts. We're not going to be using whole herbs. The reason why the other butt enhancement syrup has particles is because they are whole herbs, but for this one we are going to be using extracts. I know some of you will be confused and some will be wondering what I'm talking about, but the truth is all herbs have two types. We have whole herbs and we have extracts. Okay, it just depends on you. They are both equally the same thing, they do the same job, they have the same properties, and if you ask me, I would say extracts are more powerful than whole herbs because extract is a more concentrated form of an herb. Like the major ingredient of the herb is gotten from it, it is processed from it. That is what an extract is. But whole herbs is you blend the whole seed of the herbs and turn it into a powder form. That's how you get your whole herbs. Let me use soy as an example to show you what I'm talking about. So this is a soybean powder. This is soybean whole herb. The way they get this one is that when after drying your soybean, you then blend it, and that's how you get your soybean powder. Then this is soybean extract. This extract is a concentrated form of the main ingredients in this soybean. Okay, so the major thing that makes soybean to be soybean is extracted and made into and processed into an extract, and that's your soybean extract. So they are both equally effective, they are both the same thing. It depends on what you are making, but for this syrup we are going to be using extract because extracts don't easily get spoiled when you use them to make syrup. Even when you add water to them, they don't easily get spoiled, unlike powders easily get spoiled. You can't really preserve it unless you're going to be adding artificial chemicals and all of that. I know that some of you don't really care about all this explanation, some of you just want to go straight to the video, but the truth is you have to care, you have to be careful of what you're mixing. You're mixing things and selling to people, so you have to know what you're mixing. You have to be able to defend your product if any issue or any problem should arise. Honestly, we know that there are no side effects, but still that doesn't mean you shouldn't be careful. Okay, so without wasting much of your time, let's go straight to the video and I will show you how to make your syrup with extracts. Okay, so these are all the ingredients that we'll be needing to make our butt enlargement syrup. This is Purera mirifica powder. This is the extract powder of Purera mirifica. It is brown in color. Sometimes it's a dark brown, sometimes it's this color. Depends on where you get yours from. The next one is soy powder. This is soy extract. The next one is aguaje powder. It is very good for body enhancement. This is aguaje extract. The next one is donkwai extract. It is also very good for body enhancement, as you all know. And this is a fenugreek extract powder. This is maca extract powder. This is zimu extract powder. This zimu powder, I know some of you don't know this powder, but this is the powder that volufiline is gotten from. This is the edible form of volufiline. This is the extract powder. This is the powder that you can take, and it is very good for body enhancement. This is our honey, it's our sweetener. This is water, and this is our vitamin syrup. We are going to be adding it as our base syrup. You can use any syrup of your choice. It doesn't have to be a vitamin. You can use bobo raba. You can use any syrup of your choice, any syrup that you like. You can use it. I know some of you are familiar with all these herbs, so I'll just go straight and show you what to do. So you have to add all these extract powders together into your mixing bowl. Add them one after the other. After adding them together, the next thing you have to do is to add water. Don't add too much water, just add a little bit of water. And then you start mixing. You keep mixing. If you look at it that it's too thick, you can add water, but if it's not too thick, you just keep mixing like this. You keep mixing until it becomes very smooth. As you can see, I'm still mixing and it's getting really smooth. Don't allow it to be too watery, because if it's too watery, you're not going to get quick results. So you have to make it to be thick, okay? Even if you're selling or you're using for yourself, don't allow it to be too watery. Allow it to be thick. So you mix and mix until it is very, very smooth. So I'm just going to go ahead. As you can see, it's smooth. You can make it to be smoother than this, but for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and show you the next thing to do. So the next thing you have to do is to get your bottle of vitamin syrup, shake it properly, and then you measure out to the quantity that you would like to use. This is 15 ml. You can decide to use as much as you want or as little as you want. You add it and then you mix. As you can see, it got a little bit lighter than it was before. Then you mix properly. You keep mixing. You mix. Then the next thing you have to do is to add your honey, that is your sweetener. Add as much as you want it to be. After adding your honey, you go on to mix again. You keep mixing until it becomes really smooth. So mine is not that smooth because I'm not using a mixer to mix it, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to show you. I hope you get the information. So this is how your syrup looks like when you use extracts instead of whole herbs. You're not going to be tasting particles when you take it, and it lasts longer than whole herbs, and it is very, very rich, as you can see, because extracts are rich. They are concentrated forms of an herb, and you're going to get your results in no time. I hope you understand it, and I hope you understand what I'm saying. So the next thing you have to do is to turn your syrup into your packaging. It's always advisable for you to use a darker container when you want to package your syrup, but for this video I'm just going to be using this one because it's what I have available at the moment. So this is it. Here it is. Our herbal bot enhancement syrup is now ready for use. So if you're making yours, please allow it to be thicker than this, because the thicker it is, the better and faster it works. Don't allow it to be too watery, especially those of you that are selling it. If you want to be having reviews, make it thick. Don't go and sell watery stuff to people because you want to make profit. No, just allow it to be thick and sell. You will see people will come back and give you reviews. Okay guys, so this is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. So if you're interested in buying herbs or extracts or my finished products, they are available. You can contact me on WhatsApp. I'm going to leave my WhatsApp number on the description box below, and if you have any comments or any complaint, you can drop your comments on the comment section below. You can also send me reviews on my WhatsApp number. For those that have been sending reviews, thank you very much. I appreciate them. I really do. So guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please try to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. See you next time guys. Bye.